Hello guys, welcome back to Majestic Notion. So I wanted to do something different for you guys today. As you saw in the thumbnail, this is a pick a card. So today we'll be getting into how do people view you, who you actually are and what you represent, and what surprises people about you. I wanted to do something different for you guys because I know we get tired of the same old same old. I know I do when it comes to talking about similar stories over and over. So I figured I'd make this video about the collective. Okay, now we have three different items here. I will give you a meaning of the item before you pick your card, and then I'll give you a few seconds to decide. Okay, so the first pile is the crystal. This is an alum stone. Alum is used for protection and for casting off evil eye, negativity, and it stops all gossip. So a very great stone for protection. This is also good to put on any wounds you have, shaving cuts, any kind of cut, paper cut. It does sting, but it does help in healing the skin. Okay. The second pile number 2, is the mollusk shell. This represents the feminine, womb, and fertility. It's a symbol of birth, good fortune, and resurrection. It's a life protector. It represents hearing and one of the 8 emblems of good luck. Okay, so if you feel you are clairaudient, very good shell to have around you as well. Pile number 3, or card number 3, is the amethyst stone, which represents royalty, wealth, passion, power, luxury, ambition, and magic. Your own personal magic. Amethyst. Alright guys, pile number 1, 2, and 3, timestamps will be below the video in the description box. Okay, I will give you a few seconds to think over the cards and their meaning, and to choose your card. And we will freestyle, of course, once we get to the reading below. Alright, so take a moment, grab your tea if you need to, coffee, wine, and let's have some fun. Alright guys, so we will be starting with card number 1, which is the alum stone of protection. So I will see you guys on the flip side. Don't forget to hit that like button for me, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and hit that notification bell for those of you who would like to know when any of my readings pop up. And let's begin. See you on the flip side. Hello, welcome. Those who chose pile 1 with the alum stone, the stone of protection to ward off evil eye, negative energy, alright, and gossip. So, how do people view you? How you actually are and represent, what you represent, and what surprises people about you. Let's see, Spirit, what's going on with this pile number 1. Let's put you over here. One more shuffle for the collective, Spirit. How do they view the collective? The crystal stone. How the collective actually is and what they represent, and what surprises people about them. Alright. Illuminator. You radiate energy that lights up any room with great power to heal those around you and crack their hearts wide open. This gift can make people run from your light. So you could trigger people. Okay, this is what they see. You have a very powerful light. So you irritate a lot of people's demons. You act as a mirror to these people. You reflect something within them that they have not yet healed. If you've done a lot of work on yourself, definitely with this card, is very powerful. This means you've done a lot of inner work. So you're a walking mirror that reflects back to other people what they don't like to see within themselves. Because, you know, they see you as a representation of what they can be if they would face their inner shadow. So although you shine brightly and you light up a room, you change the vibe when you walk in, okay? You have a healing vibe. You could attract a lot of people that are broken, okay? And you open their hearts, and this could be uncomfortable for them, for people that are not healed, okay? So it's a gift, but people can run from you. So just bear in mind that it has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with those who are not shining as bright as you are because they haven't done the work. It's not that they don't have the potential to, they just haven't done the work. So you have to surround yourself. You're the kind of person I can see that probably spends a lot of time alone, or you will get to this point or have gotten to this point, because people tend to give you the cold shoulder is what I'm seeing. So they definitely see your energy. Okay, they view you as someone that illuminates a room. You just glow, and you awaken their hearts. And this could be very scary because they don't understand what's happening. Okay, so how you actually are and what you represent overcomes. Having gone into battle with your own dark side, you can see the divinity and sacred elements in the darkness and in destruction. So you see how people view you as this, but you have gone through a lot to shine so brightly, and that's what they don't understand. So you're the representation of what people can become in their own life if they were just to work on this right here. Okay, so on the inside, you have suffered greatly. All right, but you overcome. You are an overcomer. You don't dwell in your traumas. You take the knowledge, the lesson, and you persevere. You also transmute this darkness into your light, into your power, because you understand the depths of your own shadow. Therefore, you're going to understand the depths of other people's shadows. So you've been in battle with your own dark side as well. So, you know, what people perceive is not always what it is. They can't see your inside and what you suffer. So you could be very misunderstood, very misjudged sometimes, even though these could be people that are living in their own shadow. But it's hard to like look back when you haven't gone to this right here. So kudos to you, man. Pat yourself on the back. Jeez. So you can see the divinity and sacred elements in the darkness and in destruction. You understand that sometimes you have to be broken down in order to be rebuilt, become a new version of yourself, and shed an old layer of you that just no longer serves your life. So you're also a person that does not mind change. You thrive on change because a new version of you, a stronger version of you arises. And that's not a skill that a lot of people even want to learn or know even how to go through. So you have a lot of inner power, a lot of inner strength. So you're like a force to be reckoned with. You may look nice and sweet, beautiful and light on the outside, but you know how to swim through your waters, and you have gone through a lot. So you make it look good. But a lot of people, especially low vibrational people, would not understand this because they haven't put themselves through it. So, what surprises people about you? Okay. You never know what you're going to get. You're the wild card. You are unpredictable and your qualities are uncertain. You can't be held down. Nobody knows what to expect from you. Not even you. You are a jack of all trades. I'm also getting very creative. So I feel like you surprise people because you are constantly growing and changing. So you could have heavy Scorpio in your chart. You could be Scorpio rising. You could be a Scorpio, or you have that aspected somewhere. Could be in your north or south node. But it doesn't have to be. But I'm getting that because I'm getting a lot of transformation that you go through. You're the jack of all trades. What surprises people is that you may not be afraid to, let's say, be artistic, take your chance on drawing, singing, dancing, maybe something that doesn't look like you would do, like mechanics or fishing, or you know what I mean, things that people would just look at you like, how, like, I don't understand. How do you know that, or how do you get involved in that? Like, I would have never thought. Maybe you're into sports, but you're kind of bougie. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. And you don't even know the extent that you're capable of because you're always open to change and to try new things. So it's like you just go with whatever comes your way. You figure it out at a whim. So that makes you unpredictable and surprising to other people. I love this energy. Very nice. I feel like you would be down to learn anything because you understand that nothing is impossible. It's all about learning, overcoming, and growing. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay, bottom of the deck. Yeah, divergent. So you stand out from the rest. The way you think, the way you dress, it's rare and unique, making you very desirable. You are definitely an individual. You stand on your own. Mind, body, soul, spirit, and heart. That is powerful, intimidating, and yes, people would run. They don't, you know, a lot of people in this world don't take it upon themselves to become the best they can be. And it doesn't mean that you're at the top of your best that you can be, but you're always overcoming your own hurdles, or you find a way, even if you're going through one right now. You know that you'll get through it. So this is beautiful. You're very much an individual. I mean, so you could definitely, I understand the whole ALUM stone. You might get a lot of evil eye, and you might have a lot of protection, divine protection around you as well, but you do need to protect your energy. And, you know, you might attract a lot of negative energy because, you know, shadow is attracted to light, and you shine very bright. So this makes sense, okay? So I'm going to use some tarot, and I'm going to use the Erotic Fantasy Tarot to see what else here. How do people view you? Who you actually are and represent, and what surprises people about you. You're most definitely a force to be reckoned with. I do feel you guys could be quite artistic. You like to get creative. Halloween could be one of your favorite days for some of you. Anything like fantasy, also I'm seeing here. But you also are really in touch with your femininity and your soft feminine energy as well. It's like you can be hardcore but yet soft and gentle. I feel a nice balance between your masculine and feminine energy. Very much your own person. Yeah. How do people see you? Eight of Swords. I honestly feel like you bestow fear in others, not in a bad way. They could see you as someone that overthinks. Okay. I'm also getting a mixture of people. Remember, you're going to have good people, bad people, you know, people in low vibrations, people in high vibrations. Somebody could see you as someone that overthinks because maybe you're very expressive. Okay. So you definitely could be an analyzer. Alright. Let's see what else. How you actually are. Wow, some of you are star seeds, and I was getting this with this card, but there it is. Who you actually are is somebody quite magical, filled with faith. Again, I'm getting that fantasy element. You could be very daydreamy. But yeah, I'm getting starseed energy. And again, you heal, you overcome. You're someone that is very focused on healing your traumas and becoming the best you. You shine. Okay, some of you are destined to be in the public eye. Maybe you're finding that power within you right now. Alright. What surprises people about you? King of Pentacles. There's that masculinity. You know, whether you're male or female, there's that masculinity. King of Pentacles, that you actually boss up. Okay, that you know how to be independent and committed to the things that you set out to do. Okay, you could be the commitment type, even though you look like a free spirit. Loyal, all right, and very giving. Okay, very stable and independent. So I feel like I always, and I'm also getting that what surprises them is like, it doesn't matter what you do, you know how to land on your feet. Some of you could change careers a lot because you get bored. You are unpredictable, and yet it's like it falls on your lap. You're successful with it. Whatever it is you do, it works for you, and it surprises them. Maybe they try, but it just doesn't work. And I really just sense that you guys have done so much work on yourselves throughout your life, really. But you're at a point where you have so much protection. Okay. Let's see what else they see. Yeah. How people view you is passionate, ambitious, creative. So you definitely spark passions within many people. Okay, because if they're seeing you like this, you are sparking passions within others. Okay, you light up a room, like it says. You're a matchstick right here. You're a firehouse. Most definitely. How you actually are. And again, you're willing to start over. New careers, new connections, new endeavors. How you actually are, Four of Pentacles. You could actually hold back a lot from certain things. But I don't feel this is being closed off. I feel like sometimes you have to retrieve in order to overcome and heal something. So it's not really like suffering in silence. It's more like taking time to yourself to make sure that you're okay, but you're actually going within and overcoming things and doing the work. So you could become someone that can be looked at as closed off, but that's not really your intention. You're just working on you. but people might take that personally, is what I'm getting. I do sense that people do love you. They fall for you easy, whether friends, family, relationships, acquaintances, but they might not tell you. Again, you do awaken people's hearts. So they love you at a distance is what I'm getting a lot. But it's because you require a lot of like space to yourself to become the best version of you, if that makes sense. So you know how to take care of yourself. All right. You might hold back for some things. Um, and you don't look like that to anybody. So maybe you're hard on yourself for holding back on certain things, but whatever you do, even if you stumbled a few times, you bounce back up. So what actually surprises people about you? There's a lot of masculine energy here. Okay? King of Cups, that you're very intuitive, compassionate. So this is where this comes in. Some people might view you as kind of cold because you like to kind of retreat. But what surprises them is that you're actually compassionate. You have a lot of love within your heart. You're just not very open with your emotions with everybody. And of course you're not. You have a lot of haters and evil eye around you. So you don't trust easily, and you protect your own energy because you do not want to get hurt. You know what getting hurt feels like. So, there's a little bit of a wall with people, but understandably so. Okay, I don't feel like you're completely closed off. You have the gift of discernment. All right? So you will open up to somebody that you feel you can trust. But you are actually very intuitive, very loving, and I feel very balanced. And you do what you love. You like to do what you love. So people are shocked. They're like, oh, okay, they're not just self-involved or focused on material things. You have a lot of love to give. But, people always like to prejudge, uh, everybody does that, instead of getting to know you, asking you questions. But the reason they don't get close enough is because they run. They get scared of your light. You're very triggering to others. And it's not that you mean to be. You're doing the right thing. This is what other people should be doing for themselves. And they would understand this energy. But a lot of people don't. And, you know how that goes. So let's see what else. Yeah, there's that light again, the sun. Shining like the sun. This is how they view you. They see you as someone quite confident in yourself. All right. You have like an energy of no holds barred. People are highly attracted to this energy. But you see how there's a barrier here? They're on the other side. Yeah, you see all these people, they're having sex on this wall, these images. Yeah, that's what people want to do to you. But you're almost unattainable. You're on the other side. You're chilling with the sun here. Glowing. Very tempting. The sun with the Ace of Wands. So people do want to have sex with you. I gotta say that. They want to taste that energy. They want to know what it feels like because you also have very healing energy. So sex with you would be, I feel like people think it would be just amazing. You bring joy and life and happiness into someone's, life, but I feel like they fear you. And how you actually are, yeah. You're not afraid to walk away from what doesn't emotionally fulfill you. Okay? You're always ready to birth something new. Alright? I am getting like Empress energy. And yeah, when it comes to walking away, you become distant and then you just disappear for some of you. Okay? Because I do feel like you walk by faith, not by sight. So if somebody's not giving you a good vibe, or they're not treating you right, again, a lot of evil eye, negative energy around you. You know, you could have been surrounded by a lot of I want to say shadow people, people in their shadow, and you know how to walk away now. So what else surprises people about you? Yeah, you're a free spirit, unpredictable, Knight of Wands. You're on the move, wild card. It makes sense with that card. You are unpredictable, and your qualities are uncertain. You can't be held down. Okay? Nobody knows. Nobody knows what to expect from you, not even you. A jack of all trades. You're always ready to go. You're very free spirited. But you know how to love. You are compassionate, you are intuitive, and you're independent, and you would settle down for the right person. But sometimes people, you're not easy to read for other people, okay? They take things the wrong way sometimes when it comes to your energy. I feel like you're very quiet with your moves, and that's what confuses others. And how do I see you? Someone very balanced and very patient. They could view you as some sort of angelic being, okay? Also with all this light. I mean, you are here chilling with the sun. It's almost like they don't understand it, but they're drawn to it. So your vibe is very different. You've done a lot of work to raise your vibration. And you know, energy doesn't lie. Energy is felt even by those in their shadow. They just don't understand who you actually are. Yeah, very independent. 9 of Pentacles. Stable, independent, and you don't need to be in a relationship. You're not needy. Alright? And like it says, you're ready to walk away from anything that doesn't serve you. You know how to overcome it, learn the lesson, and heal, and keep moving forward. Sometimes it might set you back a little, but you persevere. This is a very independent, happy energy. Someone working on themselves, financially, and you know, this is like pre-empress status as well. You could be working on your empire. We do have the King of Pentacles here. Again, male or female here. Emperor, Empress. And what surprises people? There you go. That you're working on your empire. That you are so damn stable. King of Pentacles, King of Cups, Knight of Wands. You're on the go because this is what you're after in your life. Okay, for some of you, if you have not acquired this wealth, you're meant to be wealthy, and this will come as a surprise to others because you work in silence. So it's almost like people know you, then you disappear, they don't know you anymore, and you've been working on yourself this whole time, and then boom, when you bounce back up and they hear about you again, you're sitting in the 10 of Pentacles. And some of you, like I said, you're meant for stardom, to be in the public eye. So this could be very shocking to people. It's like, damn, she's at it again, or he's at it again. And you know, while they're over here taking it to offense, you know, taking offense by your distance, you're working on yourself. You're attached to no one. Also, that's very good. You use the law of non-attachment. Very important to progress in this life and to evolve on a soul level. And you know, a lot of people stay stuck behind because they're codependent on their career, their jobs, their friends, their family, you know, and they get into debt and all of this stuff. So, you know, they have a fear of evolving because they're stressed out about so many things in their life. I'm also seeing here how people view you. They see you as like someone that would trap them. Not in a bad way, but it's because they're attracted to this energy. Highly attracted. Ace of Wands with the Sun and the Temperance. And they feel like, you know, they would be sucked up and trapped by you. I'm also seeing that. Alright, let's get one more round. How do people see you, view you? The World. Again, they see you as somebody that should be in the public eye. Okay? They also see you as someone starting a whole new chapter in your life. Alright? Ready for new beginnings. And again, birthing new things, new ideas. This is beautiful. And you could be a fixed sign here. Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo. They could see you as when you make up your mind, you are fixed in your decisions. Who you actually are. Six of Cups. Oh. You came here from somewhere. Past life. You are, if I can talk there. You are also a child at heart. You're a kindred spirit. Your energy is so beautiful. So you have an innocence to you, yet a very strong inner strength. You have learned to roam free, to be free and detached. Life and people have taught you to become this way, though. So I can tell you have been through a lot of traumas and struggles. Yet, you still have that beautiful inner child, that kindred spirit. And people do feel soul connection to you as well. Okay? And what surprises people about you? Five of Pentacles. You know how to bounce back. If you were ever broke, down in the dumps, you know how to bounce back. But also, when you're not feeling too confident or great, that also surprises people, because they also see you in this beautiful, strong energy. But I'm feeling here that maybe this was like, again, what could have happened before, because I feel like there's some old people here that knew you, and there's going to be some new people here looking at you. And you know, some people still remember you in this way when you were struggling, maybe lack of confidence, needed to heal. But what surprises them with the Ten of Pentacles here and the Knight of Wands is that you can persevere and heal. Some of you going from rags to riches, and that will be surprising for some people. Okay, so there's something going on in your birth chart that you should probably look at. Some of you are definitely meant to be wealthy and in the public eye. And that will be a shocker to a lot of people, because again, you do a lot of work behind the scenes. Bottom of the deck, yeah. The tip of the iceberg, the Hangman. You like to see things from a higher perspective and a different perception. You keep working on things to make yourself better. So even though sometimes things get stagnant, the Hangman also speaks of understanding that something must be understood in order to move forward. So you do take your time to go through that enlightenment, and that whatever it is you need to see to keep moving forward. So you know something's on hold, but you also know that something is coming. So this is good. Yeah. You also go deep. This is a Pisces card. You go deep into your consciousness, your soul, your emotions, and you like to assess all of that. But it works for you. It really does. Beautiful. I'm going to get another deck here, and then we'll move on to pile 2. I'm going to use my Lover's Oracle. Okay, I know that sounds weird to use it here, but you'll see. Alright, with Crushing on You. So we're going to see, how do people view you? who you actually are. You know, this tells a lot about people here in this deck as well. So, and what surprises people about you. So let's see, Spirit. Some of you could be a crystal child. Some of you could be an earth angel, and some of you could be a star seed. Light worker, also I'm seeing here. Is essentially you're here to, you know, awaken others, help heal others. Not by jumping into anything toxic, those were the lessons, but leading by example. Alright, let's see. How do people view you, who you actually are, and what surprises people about you. Yeah, people see that you would move mountains to be together. So they see you as someone that shows up. Okay, that's how they view you. Okay, so you're definitely somebody that people can trust, but they get scared. They're not used to this. Who you actually are, look at that. I hope you're ready to be showered with love and affection. So there you are. You have a healing energy and a kindred spirit. You're just, it's such a tender inner you. Like, you just want to love and be loved. You've definitely been scarred in your life. It makes me want to cry, actually. You're definitely very misunderstood. And what surprises people about you is that you are faithful. Wow. So people think that you're in and out because you're unpredictable, but you are actually faithful. That's crazy. See, people don't understand. It's almost like that thing that people say all the time, which I can't stand. It's like, oh, why are you single? You must be crazy. It's such a vague answer. It's actually a very ignorant thing to say in my book, because it's like, okay, let's not analyze this person further. We're just gonna label her crazy because she's not like all of us that are unhealed and not willing to heal, and we have attachment issues. So we're gonna label her crazy. You see what I'm, or him, crazy. See what I'm saying? It's not always like that. Every now and then you meet somebody that's actually healing and working on themselves and is okay, Nine of Pentacles, being by themselves, because they're growing. They're becoming the best version of themselves so that they can manifest as well that person in their life. That's what I feel that collective you are doing. You're not doing this work just to invite someone else, obviously. You're doing it for your own benefit. Look at where it's leading you. 10 of Pentacles. So because you're unpredictable, because you take time to yourself and you become a little distant, people see this as, okay, you must just like to be in and out of people's lives. You don't take people serious. It's not that. You can't be, this energy cannot be with just any Joe Schmo or Jane Smith. Okay? Tommy, Dixie, and Harriet, or Tammy, Trixie, and you know what I mean? Tom, Dick, and Harry, or Tommy, Dixie, and Harriet. There you go. Because you have done so much to your, with yourself. You have evolved. So your energy would not match with somebody in a lower vibration. It would just frustrate you. It would just hurt you some more. And that's not what you want. I can see it here. So You know, people get a little butthurt sometimes because they feel rejected by your energy, but that's their own issue, not yours. So I can tell that a lot of people might have labeled you crazy simply because I'm getting somebody here that's single, and maybe you have been single for some time, but it's not like you're needy and need to be in a connection. You've been working on you. You actually have a lot of love to give, but you want to make sure that you are stable and also healed within your own heart so that you could be the best person for someone else as well. And you are faithful. But, you know, people are always going to get it wrong, and definitely you're misunderstood. So let's get another round. So how do people view you? Yeah, I more than like what I see. So there you go with that Ace of Wands and the Sun. I mean, that just makes sense right here. You turn people on. They may fear you, but they want you. Okay? I more than like what I see. Uh-huh. I wanna sex you up all night. I want to. So there you go. They more than like what I see. Well, I mean, what they see. So they find you attractive. Your energy is attractive, no matter what you look like, male or female. And who you actually are here. I want to take you somewhere where we can make incredible memories. So I see that you're someone very thoughtful. You want to shower someone with love and affection, not in a needy way. You just have a lot of love to give. You're playful, you're flirty, you're fun, you have a kindred spirit, and you know, you just want to have somebody to travel with and make new memories. Somebody you can trust, though. Okay? Let's do one more on what surprises people about you. That you actually sparked their curiosity and now they can't turn away. So I'm getting here that, you know, maybe you're not certain people's usual type, and they're surprised that they're stuck. Now they can't turn away, now they want to know more, and you sparked their curiosity. It's like, you know, this is not my usual type, but there's something about this person. I can't turn away. I like them. You're unconventional is what I'm hearing. Yeah, people are attracted to that shit. They live vicariously through you. You know, you're not wearing a mask. And a lot of people do. So, I love this energy. Beautiful. Bottom of the deck. Yeah, you have a lot of people crushing on you. If you only knew how long I've been crushing on you. Yeah, you're also your stare. I love the way you undress me with your eyes. You could have bedroom eyes. And yeah, you are just my type. So there you go. You could have one specific crush or a few different people. And here you go. People love that you are different and unique. And it's like they want to know more. They want to experience you in as many ways as possible. There's many facets of you that people want to know, get to know. Definitely a sense of mystery as well. Yeah, and people wonder if your heart skips a beat for them as it does for you. There could be one in specific here. And yes, you stimulate someone's mind, so you could have a lot of wisdom as well. And there you go. I respect a woman's strength and independence. So I feel you have a specific crush as well, looking at you, and they like what they see. You are just their type. So for some of you, you got somebody that likes what they see, and that's that. They want it. All right, my crystal pile. I think that was great. 4440 on the clock. That was a beautiful reading, and it makes sense with the stone for those of you who chose the crystal. So we will go on to the shell pile, the mollusk shell. And I will see you there. Enjoy. Let me know in the comments if anyone resonates, and I will see you there. Bye-bye. All right, my pile 2 here, the mollusk shell. All right, connected to feminine energy, the womb, fertility. All right, a symbol of birth, good fortune, resurrection, the life protector, hearing, and one of the 8 emblems of good luck. Let's see what we have for you, pile 2. All right, let's put that right there. So we're going to get into how do people view you, who you actually are, what you represent, and what surprises people when it comes to you. So let's get into it. For my shell pile, my mollusk shell pile, let's get into it. One more shuffle. One more time, we're gonna celebrate. All right. All right, let's see what we have. Pile 2, how do people view you? Oh, we had this in the last placement here. In pile 1, wild card. You are unpredictable and your qualities are uncertain. You can't be held down. Nobody knows what to expect from you. Not even you. You are the jack of all trades. So people see you as someone that you can do a little bit of everything, and you always surprise them by what you can do, handle, or get your hands into. You are very unpredictable. So not even you know the capabilities you're capable of, but you're open to them. So you surprise people here with this energy as well, is what I'm seeing. People are shocked by things you get into. Maybe you're very creative, and then one day you're doing something completely opposite of that. For some of you, if you're a female, maybe you do things that maybe a man would be considered, it would be considered a man's job, and then the next day you're like, I don't know, wearing a gown and being very feminine, right? We do have the feminine shell. I'm also getting with fertility and resurrection and birth, that you birth new things, new ideas, and people just wonder, like, where did this come from? So who you actually are, let's see. Clairvoyance. You possess clear vision, perceiving with the mind's eye, inner vision or extended visual capacity that can include images from the past, present, and future. So you guys might have your third eye wide open, male or female. So you're very intuitive. You can tap into the past, present, and future. And you have a very intuitive gift of discernment. So you are unpredictable. People don't understand where do you get this from. You could also have very good ideas that people have never seen. Okay, so if you haven't tapped into that, definitely you're very unpredictable, because you get things from a higher self, from spirit. So if you ever get an idea, you could do like DMT, meditation. What is it? Steve Jobs, I believe, he got ideas from doing DMT. You could tap into some stuff right here. So this is beautiful. Now, what surprises people about you? Out of reach. So your looks often trigger people's insecurities, making them feel like you are out of their league, which helps you weed out people that don't vibrate the same as you. Yeah, when you have your third eye open, you're also unpredictable, you're out of reach. You cannot be with just anyone, and it triggers people. It might make them feel like you think you're better than, but it's not about that. You have your own passions to pursue, you have your own path to pursue, and you are focused. It has nothing to do with them, but people don't understand because they're not in this energy, so it triggers them. So they're surprised that they are triggered by you as well. They feel some type of way because you have become out of reach. And it's because a lot of you have gone through major changes in your life. So this could be a set of like older friends, older family members, older co-workers, acquaintances. You're different. You're woke. You're awakened. All right, let's look at the bottom here. The dead. You can communicate with the dead. It couldn't be in the, excuse me, it could be in the form of inner sensing, seeing, or hearing. So you're very connected, and you can communicate with the dead. You can hear or see them. If you haven't yet, your abilities could still be developing here. So you're very focused. You're on your purpose is what I feel here, or discovering that. You're also discovering many layers of yourself and spiritual gifts. So you have to be out of reach for this to take place. It's not any offense to anyone else. But people are people. Alright, so we're going to get into the fantasy erotic tarot and see what else people view you as, who you actually are, and what surprises people about you. So they're surprised that you have become out of reach, is what I'm getting there as well. How do people view the shell pile? So you have resurrected. You have become different because you went through an awakening. One more. And it triggers your old friends, acquaintances, co-workers, family, old relationships, the world. People see you as someone that could be in the public eye or is meant to be in the public eye. You're also very fixed in the decisions you make, and you could be starting a whole new chapter in your life. So this is how they see you. Some of you have moved as well, away from others. You pick up and go. You move where you're guided to go. Who you actually are? The Eight of Swords. Okay. You could be an overthinker. You could have a lot of fears that you're sorting through at this moment. See, people never see, what you go through on the inside. So a lot of you could have some fears that you're trying to overcome. Again, you could be an overthinker because you are awakened, so you question everything in life, in the universe, For some of you, you could be going through a little bit of fear because you are sensing. You're getting more in tune with your spiritual gifts. Alright, so you could suffer also from, some type of spiritual attacks as well. So, let's see what surprises people when it comes to you. Knight of Swords. Maybe that you're quick to get out of dodge. Maybe your communication can trigger people as well. Maybe it's to the point a little harsh, or some people just see it in that way. But maybe they also see that you just, You get the hell out of Dodge when you need to. You are unpredictable. This is kind of an unpredictable card as well. So you could, like, you know, just get up and go, basically. And people are surprised that you just, I'm hearing ghosting. Maybe some of you just went a complete opposite direction of where you were at. But it's to your own benefit. So, how do they view you? Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. You're on a whole new cycle, planting new seeds. Alright? That's what I'm seeing. You've taken time to yourself to plant all new seeds. Seven of Pentacles. You're tending to your own garden. They also see you as someone that you have something brewing. Okay? They don't know what it is, but they feel like you have something brewing. Remember, you're unpredictable, so they don't know what to expect. They don't know what kind of, you know, what kind of cornucopia is coming out of this bush here that you have been tending to and taking care of. So they're ready for another surprise when it comes to you, because they can expect anything. Now, who you actually are? We got this in the first pile. Six of Cups, a kindred spirit, a child at heart. Beautiful energy. Yeah, and maybe you were trapped before and you're freeing yourself. Okay, you came here also to work on some past life things, some past life karmas. You came here to get rid of fear. Alright, become your highest self. But this is beautiful. See, you're it's not like you're mean or you're a dark person. You're just focused. So what surprises people about you? Yeah. Queen of Swords, that you are quick to cut anyone out and you tell it like it is, basically. That's what it is. People get triggered because you're honest. You stand in your truth and you cut out whoever you need to. You also stand up for yourself. And some people that get triggered, they get triggered because you stand up for yourself and they can no longer treat you like perhaps they were treating you in the past. Okay? You know how to defend yourself. So you could be quick to tell people how it is if you feel that you're being attacked in any way or disrespected. Queen of Swords with the Knight of Swords. Oof. That's a force to be reckoned with. I feel like people fear you. So it's almost like, you know, it's almost like when you went through this transformation, maybe you were a little bit shyer in the past, right? You felt, you know, you had fears, you were trapped. And you went through this transformation and they didn't know you could be like this. Maybe they mistook your kindness for weakness. So now it surprises them. That's what I'm seeing. Alright, what else? How do people view you? Strength. Confident. Okay. Ready to tame the beast. Whether it's the beast within you or the beast within others. You're courageous. They see you as courageous. I mean, look. Coming up to a lion and trying to pry his mouth open. That's pretty courageous. So they see you as very strong and confident. Especially, you could just pick up and go and start over. A lot of people don't have the ability to do that. They fear doing that. So who you actually are? Three of Wands. You're waiting for your ships to come in. A new day. You're rebuilding. Alright. And you're focused on you. You could be focused on, you know, meeting someone from a past life. But what I'm seeing here is, you know, your ships are coming in. And you're just very focused. You're at a distance. You create a distance between you and a lot of people because you had things to work on. What surprises them about you? Yeah, they thought you were shy. What surprises them is your wisdom. I'm telling you, you speak some sort of truth because you're third eye is wide open. They didn't know you could communicate this way. They didn't know this side of you. And now they're surprised. These are people from your past. So now they get triggered because you have inner wisdom. And they're surprised. They're like, how? She or he never acted like this before. I never would have thought they had all this wisdom within. I thought they were shy. And now all of a sudden you're more outspoken. And ready to cut a mother. But, you know, you are awakened. You're clairvoyant. And you have wisdom. And you've acquired wisdom from both your shadow and your light energy. So this really surprises people, that you are so wise. Some of you are wise beyond your years. You could be young and wise. Or you could just be, you know, whatever age. But you just went through a huge transformation. That's why people are seeing you as very unpredictable. It's like you never know what you're going to get. And it's because you have hidden knowledge that you have tapped into. And your discernment is really strong. Very intimidating energy, by the way. Okay? To other people. They thought you were shy. So they're surprised because it's like you can be shy, but yet you can be outspoken and blunt and ready to cut somebody off. But your wisdom, they can't deny. So let's look at how do people view you. 5 of Cups. Okay. They could view you as someone that has been through a lot. Alright. They wonder if you have regrets, is what I'm seeing. But I'm also seeing that people see you that you walk away from things that cause you pain with no regrets. Alright. That's what I'm seeing. So how to who you actually are. Ooh, 5 of Wands. Yeah, this is inner conflict, that you're actually fighting an inner battle with yourself. Or you had to fight some inner battles here. Okay? This could be spiritual attacks, like I was saying here, because you're tapped into something here. So they see who you actually are is you have distanced yourself from drama, also with the 3 of Wands and the 5 of Wands. You like your space. You don't like this. You don't like all this drama. You're at a distance from it with the 3 of Wands. Okay? You're like looking back at this like, I don't want to be in there. So you enjoy your peace. So you distance yourself from drama, too many, you know, maybe lovers. I'm also seeing you might have a little fear of meeting, you might have been heartbroken maybe by a soulmate in your past. You might be afraid to meet another soulmate like that. But I am getting spiritual warfare, because it's like you're tapping into something. So people could send a lot of stuff your way, is what I'm getting. So you have some haters around you, is what I'm getting. Because you went through a resurrection, right? A rebirth. Your whole new you. And you're in your feminine energy. And you have good luck surrounding you. Let's see, what surprises people. Judgment. Some people might feel like you're judging them. But I feel like you just stand in your truth, and people are getting triggered by it. They feel judged by you. That's what I'm seeing here. But again, I feel like you just speaking your truth, and people are just being triggered all over the place. You might not even be standing in front of these people. They could be looking at your social media. A lot of these people. And again, what surprises people is that you went through some sort of resurrection. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay, with the Queen of Swords, the High Priestess, and Judgment, you went through some kind of resurrection. And people are like, you're just very different than what they knew in the past. Maybe they didn't take the chance to really get to know you, but you are different. I mean, you're still the same in a sense. You're not a whole other person, but things in your life have changed, and so have you, for the better. So you have a lot of people puzzled, scratching their head like, I never knew they were like this. I never would have thought they were this wise or this spiritual. Okay, you might have been, reserved in the past, and they didn't know who you were. So let's get one more. Yeah, people view you as someone that is blocking them. You don't want to talk to them. Okay? They could see you as someone that is trying to make specific decisions in your life. But they see you as someone that does not want to speak to anyone that has caused you pain. Like I said, you will cut anybody out of your life that doesn't serve you in a positive way. Who you actually are? Three of Pentacles. Who you actually are is you like to collaborate with others, but not with this drama. That's why you distance yourself. Okay? You can be helpful. Right? This person's going up there to get them coconuts, or whatever that is, or putting up them string lights. Alright? You're actually willing to help others. If they shall need your expertise in whatever it is you're good at. Your spiritual gifts, your artistic qualities, whatever, qualities you embody, gifts, talents, you're willing to help. But not with this drama. If there's drama, you will distance yourself. And what surprises others about you? Ten of Swords. Wow. You know what this is? Is that people see that you have been through the mail. Ten of Swords, Queen of Swords, Knight of Swords. Yeah, what surprises them is that you just said, basically, fuck off. That's what I'm seeing. You ain't taking this energy no more. So they're surprised that you actually maybe were suffering in silence and they didn't know. And maybe recently you've been a little honest about, things that you have been through. And that's why you're out of reach. You feel betrayed. You feel betrayed by either someone or a specific group. And that's why they're triggered. And they're surprised that you actually cut them out and kept it moving. And you spoke up. You defended yourself. That's what I'm seeing here. So if there was a specific clique or group you used to hang out with that was toxic, you went through judgment because you decided to heal and move forward. And you went through a major awakening here. So they're surprised you actually cut them off, is what I'm seeing. Because you cut some people off here. Bottom of the deck, there it is. You're the magician. You manifest and you can have whatever you like. Yeah, you're the magician. You have all the right tools and you're learning how to use them. Yeah, learning. Page of Pentacles. And you have self-love. Beautiful. Alright, let's get into these cards. This is going to sound weird to use these, but these actually work well. My Love Oracle. Lover's Lane Oracle. So how do people view you? Who you actually are and what you represent. And what surprises others about you. So they didn't know you had the fight in you. That's what surprises them. Sadly mistaken. You might have just, like, you were quiet, and then one day you just let them have it. I don't know, somehow, some way. And they were surprised by that. One more shuffle, Spirit. So how do people view you? I wonder if your heart skips a beat like mine does for you. Yeah, so they see you as strong, unpredictable, and some of these people might be sad because you blocked them. So obviously your heart didn't skip a beat for some people here. So they're still wondering, will she come back, he or she? So somebody's still trying to figure it out here. Who you actually are? I love everything about you inside and out. You love others inside and out because you understand where they come from. Okay, so you understand other people's traumas, but you will distance yourself from it. So you love everything that people are, inside and out. Even if you seem cold to others, you have the gift of discernment and you stand up for yourself. But you're not mad at anybody. And what surprises them? That this is an opportunity they can't resist. Oh. Damn, you have some haters here. You know what surprises people? Is you spark like anger within them. Like, damn, I didn't know this person was gonna trigger me like this. And they can't resist the opportunity to betray you, to stab you in the back, I mean, damn. Some people want to take you down. I gotta say that. And they're surprised by the way they're being triggered. Your energy triggers them, and whatever you say triggers them. It's crazy. Okay, how they actually view you? They see you like a gem. So you have some good people in the mix, of course, and then you have some haters. So I will treat you like the gem you are. So there's someone specific here wondering if your heart skips a beat like theirs does for you. But I feel like this could be someone that is filled with regret and knows that you're blocking them. But there could be someone else here as well. Who you actually are? Ooh. I want to taste those lips. So you could have a few options here. Also, who you actually are is I feel you're looking for a soulmate here. And you want to taste somebody's lips. You love everything about someone inside and out. Now, I mean, that's who you actually are. You want to go after whoever wins your heart here. So you could have a crush here, but there could be like competition. But you don't get in competition. You wait for someone to come to you. Okay. Especially when you feel there's competition. You don't chase. That's what I'm seeing here. You might desire the person, but you don't chase. Especially when you know there's too much going on here. Or if somebody's going through some sort of drama. Now, what surprises people about you? Yeah, pillow talk with you sounds dreamy. You know, I feel like there's a little controversy here. Some people want to betray you. Other people are surprised that maybe they want to just have pillow talk and take this opportunity they can't resist with you. Okay? It's almost like you trigger them, but you intrigue them as well. That's for some people here. You do have some haters, but I see some people that are like frustrated. It's like, damn, she triggers me, but I want to get to know her better. Or him. Alright, bottom of the deck. I want to experience you in as many ways as possible. Yeah, somebody wants to get to know you. High vibes. There you go. That's your energy. I'm open-minded and open to learning new things. Yeah, that's definitely you. You work hard, but you make room for what's important to you. Alright, so that's when, you know, you go off on your own and you're working hard. But you know how to make room for what's important to you. When it's in your life and you know what's there. Yeah, and you are faithful. And you're a very passionate person. You're a passionate lover. So, you know, you got passions. You got somebody you'd like to taste those lips with, you know. And you love everything about them, inside and out. Okay, so if somebody here feels rejected and is filled with regret, you actually would like to get to know this person. They see you as strong in confidence, but maybe they feel like you have blocked them or you wouldn't talk to them. And you actually would, but they'd have to get rid of that drama. Okay? Yeah, somebody's definitely looking at your pictures. That's what I was getting, somebody watching. And charismatic, fun, and flirty. So there you go. You're actually charismatic, fun, and flirty. You're not as cold as some people might think over here. You just have the gift of discernment. You have a lot of spiritual knowledge and spiritual gifts here. So you're not just a busy person in the 3D. You're busy in the spiritual realm. And people have to understand that people that are following a spiritual path cannot be surrounded by all this drama and hate. You know what I mean? You have to have time for yourself because your energy gets drained a lot by the things you tap into. So, you know, a lot of people don't get it. But, alright. Pile 2, my shell. Definitely. I like. Alright, I will be doing the last pile, and that is the amethyst stone. If you guys like this, let me know in the comments. And I wish you the best. I'll see you on the flip side. Alright, welcome pile 3. The amethyst stone. This represents loyalty, wealth, passion, power, luxury, ambition, and magic. Your own personal magic. So let's put that over there. Alright, so we're going to get into how do people view you, who you actually are, what you represent, and what surprises people when it comes to you. So let's see. Alright, Spirit. Tell me more about my amethyst pile. The collective. How do people view the collective? Who they actually are. One more shuffle. And what surprises people about the collective? Alright. Oh my god, this keeps coming out. So all 3 piles had this card. The one I just did had this card in the same position. So we have wild card. You are unpredictable and your qualities are uncertain. You can't be held down. Nobody knows what to expect from you. Not even you. You are the jack of all trades. So people see you as unpredictable. They don't know what to expect. They don't know what you're going to come up with next. Alright, they see you as someone that is full of surprises. Like I've said in pile 1 and 2, you could be someone that could be bougie or you could be tomboyish, but you know how to switch the roles. So some of you, and this would be an unpredictable quality, It's like you can be bougie, you could be tomboyish, you could do maybe a man's job, or if you're a man, you could do something that is more feminine. Um, like maybe you like you're metrosexual, or you like, the style in different ways. And I'm also getting someone with a very unique style. You could be someone that's into things that, looking at you from the outside, people would not have guessed. So you're full of surprises. So let's see who you actually are. Fortunate. You have a pioneering spirit that can manifest abundance easily. All that you touch turns to gold. Luck seems to be on your side. Ooh, who you actually are is someone quite fortunate. So you are lucky. You got them lucky vibes. So people see you as someone that it's like it just comes to you naturally. It seems to like fall in your lap. It may not be the case all the time, of course, but you got all the right tools and you know how to use them. So you're like the magician. You're a co-creator. Okay, so that doesn't necessarily mean that everything falls on your lap, but it's almost like whatever you put your mind to, somehow, some way, it's like almost like spirit or the universe works with you. Like they will present you with the right things you need to create something, or to pursue an idea, or somebody comes into your life that can help you with something that was on your mind. It's almost like your thoughts become reality and you become fortunate because of them. So you're very lucky. Very lucky. So you have that good karma, that good energy. Very nice. Then this comes with unpredictability as well, because you can manifest whatever you like. And you have people wondering, like, how do they do it? Like, I can work 10 years doing the same job. You can walk in the first day, second day, third day, or maybe in 2 weeks. You're doing something interesting with the company. They put you in a special kind of position, that kind of energy. And people are like, damn, I've been trying to get this job for years. Here comes this person, walks in, and boom. As if by magic. But that doesn't mean that the other person is less than. It just means that it was waiting on you. And it was meant for you. You're being guided. Okay? Sometimes people get mad when a door closes. It just means it wasn't your door, but that door was somebody else's. And so people could get a little bitter around you. Okay? Because you seem to be so fortunate. Things look easy for you. And that might not be the case. There may be a lot of work going on behind the scenes. Maybe you took a little more time to prepare, to study, to learn. And if somebody's sitting at a job for 10 years and hasn't gotten the job, maybe they haven't taken the time to do what you already did before you even walked through the door. It's all about perception. So what surprises people when it comes to you? Hope. You offer the most valuable gift there is, hope. Through your optimism and support, you inspire hope in others. So they could be taken back and surprised that you actually inspire them. You give people hope that maybe there is a different way of going at things, a different way of looking at things. Maybe there's still hope for me still. So you surprise people in a way that it makes them think. Perception is everything, but it all comes from your state of mind, right? If your state of mind is not right, then your perception is distorted, and it may not be what it is. But you give people hope. Like, maybe this isn't the end all be all. Maybe I can be better. I can persevere. If she or he's so fortunate, I can be this way. So people are surprised by your energy, but you reflect within them things that they can do and also overcome in their own life. So that's beautiful. Let's look at the bottom card. Yeah, I knew I was getting this. Divergent. You stand out from the rest, the way you think, the way you dress. It's rare and unique, making you very desirable. You're definitely an individual. You stand in your own power. And things come to you naturally. Beautiful. I'm loving it. Alright, I'm going to use the Fantasy Erotic Tarot here. And let's get into more about how people view you, who you actually are and what you represent, and what surprises people about you when it comes to you. 2 more shuffles, Spirit. Alright, Spirit, give it to me. Alright. Alright, let's see. Yeah, people view you as the Queen of Swords. Wise, strong, okay, level-headed. You make logic decisions, but you're also unpredictable, okay? So you can cut out anyone at any moment's notice or tell it like it is. So they view you in your strength and your power, okay, but also fair and just. You could have Libra in your chart, or any other air sign, Aquarius, male or female, or Gemini. Who you actually are? The Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, you take your time. Okay, you don't just jump into stuff, even though it looks easy and people think that. No, you take your time, you're methodical, you go with the flow, and you understand the approach to things in your life. Take time. So you take things one step at a time, one day at a time. Very nice. So you take your time with things. And then voila, things work out for you in your favor. Okay, I'm not saying 100% of the time, but mostly. Okay. And what surprises people about you? Okay, oh, this is the Page of Swords. Okay, this is the Page of Swords. I always get this mixed up because they both look like the Queen of Swords. But this is actually the Page of Swords, and this is actually the Queen of Swords. So this came out in the second pile here. Same position, I think it was down here. And I did see it as the Queen of Swords, but that's okay. So you have some, you know, that second pile had some haters anyways watching, so that makes sense. So people are surprised that, again, you give them hope. They watch you, they research you, you know, they look you up, they watch your social media. If you have a YouTube channel, they watch it. You know, you just, you know, you communicate in a way that gives people hope. So what do they view when it comes to you? Yeah, people see you as their 2 of Cups. So they feel a soul connection to you. Okay, so they view you as a, like a past life soulmate. Alright, yes. Definitely. So you might have to, you know, be cutting at times if somebody gets too close and, you know, you don't feel the same. But I feel like, you know, you would be honest and blunt. Like, you know, I don't feel like we have that bond, but, you know. But yeah, a lot of people view you as their soulmate. So let's look at who you actually are. Mysterious. Who you actually are is you don't reveal your every move. Like I said, you work quietly behind the scenes. You study, you learn, and then you pursue what it is you're after. And then it makes it look easy because you're not out there, you know, struggling. Like, you know, obviously there's still some things to learn when you start something new, but you at least, you prepare. And again, you take it one day at a time. But you are very deep, very mysterious, and very secretive with your life and your moves. Okay, you work in silence. You move in silence. And what surprises people about you is that you're on the move. You're on the go. Could be a free spirit, or that you know that it's easy for you to go in and out of people's lives. Maybe that surprises them about you. Okay, but you're always on the go. You're a go-getter, I'm hearing. It's like people just watch you strive. That's what I'm seeing. So, how do people view you here? Yeah, lucky, destiny. People definitely feel they have a soul connection to you and it was destined to meet you. Okay? This is the Wheel of Fortune. So people feel like, oh my God, I was destined to meet this person. And there could be some people placed in your path for specific reasons. Okay, you have a lot of fortune. You're fortunate. You have a lot of hidden things here that you tap into. So you might have a specific person viewing you here and feels a divine connection to you. Could be a Cancer for some of you, but we also have Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus. We have Pisces, and Air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Doesn't have to be, just throwing that out there. And who you actually are, 9 of Swords. Yeah, you have hidden fears that nobody knows about. See, we're not just all fortunate and everything is all rosy. We also have things, we're human. We have other things we fear. Okay, you have hidden fears that you don't show anyone. But you still show up and persevere. So you still go through it cautiously, but you still go through it. Fear and all. That's admirable. So what surprises people about you? Again, I feel that you change their perception. That's what I'm feeling. You give them hope. You make people see things differently. So they're surprised by your wisdom, your knowledge. All right. What do people see about you? View about you? 3 of Cups. That you like to have a good time. Okay. You like to come together with people and enjoy yourself. You know, just be you. You like to hang out with your girls, your boys, your friends. Small circle. Small circle, definitely. People may see you as someone that, you know, you can have other connections here that feel connected to you. Okay. Who you actually are, 5 of Cups. Yeah, some of you could be suffering in silence. You could have certain regrets. Okay. So, you know, you have some struggles that you go through that you don't show everybody. It's hidden. Alright, so you have some regrets, but you still move cautiously. Alright. There could be some regrets that have stalled you in certain things in your life due to heartbreak. Something sad in your life that happened, and you're afraid that that's going to happen again. You know, sometimes that can keep us stuck. But you're still showing up for yourself is what I see. And what surprises people about you? Yeah. That you shine bright like a star. Again, faith and hope. You give them faith and hope. That your energy is very pure, uplifting. You make people dream again. You make them question, the universe, other things in their life to perceive bigger, to heal, to become better and fortunate as well. Beautiful. So one more round. How do people view you? Judgment. They might view you as someone that has gone through a lot, but you picked yourself up. Okay? Someone that perhaps has repent. You have, maybe for some of you, used to like to party, and you changed your life around, and you cut certain people out of your life. Again, you're unpredictable. So you could have just made the decision to move forward and change your life. That's good. Who you actually are? Yeah, exactly. You still move forward. 8 of Wands. No matter what the regrets or whatever fears, you still persevere. You move forward. Okay? You push yourself to move forward. So this is good. What surprises people about you? Your strength. It's like, where do you get this courage, this strength to fight this inner beast? But that's what brings other people hope. They're surprised by your strength and confidence and how you just get through it. It's not that easy for everyone. And I'm not saying it was easy for you, but, it's like they're still trying to perceive this energy as they go through their healing and change, or at least attempt to do so. So it's a different level of understanding here than here, because you've gone through a lot of things here. You're almost like the muse for others. Here's what I'm seeing. You give people hope and faith that life has another side. There's another side to the coin, and it all comes from within. Bottom of the deck, Temperance. You're very balanced, tempered, and patient. Yeah, some of you are waiting for your new ships to come in. You're at a distance. You're on a whole nother path and journey. Some of you are in your purpose. 9 of Pentacles, independent. Okay, pre-empress status, working on you. Some of you are connected to spirit. Okay, and that's why you're so fortunate as well. You went through judgment and you've picked yourself up. And, even though there could be some inner fears, you still persevere and move forward. You know that you must move forward, that there are no regrets, okay? Only lessons to be learned. And you're very independent. You don't need to be with anyone in this energy. It's the energy where you have found joy and happiness within yourself. You're fortunate. And if anyone comes into your life, you want that person to also be patient and balanced and match that joy and happiness that you've already brought to your own life. That peace. Beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to get into the Lover's Lane Oracle. And it's going to tell me a little bit more about you, how people view you, who you actually are, and what you represent, and what surprises people about you. Alright, so how do people view you, collective? So, the amethyst, by the way, makes sense here. It's powerful. It's, there's magic within your energy, right? The magician, with, you can manifest whatever you like here. There's wealth, there's royalty, there's ambition, So what I'm seeing here is that amethyst really goes well with you. It's passion, power, royalty. you're like royalty. People see you as fortunate. So there's like, I feel, also we have the Wheel of Fortune here. There could be things coming for you as well that you haven't seen coming yet. Things could be starting to trickle in. Also, you have a lot, you're connected to your dreams as well. You get information, downloads in your dream state. So your ideas could stem from this as well. Once you learn, or if you have already, to discern them. That's what I'm getting as well. Your energy is very powerful, very lucky, very much protected. So amethyst stone is good for whoever's resonating with this pile. So let's see how people view you. I am here through the good and the bad. So yeah, you're the kind of person that people can, you know, I don't want to say depend on, but trust and count on. Very nice. Who you actually are? You're open-minded and, yeah, often, and, excuse me, and open to learning new things. Definitely, I see that here. And that's what I was saying. You're open to learning new things and then kind of pursue them. And it works for you. People are surprised that you're actually a hopeless romantic. Because, you know, you come across as the Queen of Swords. But they're actually surprised that you're actually a hopeless romantic. So when they look you up and they research, they see you're free-spirited, but you're also a hopeless romantic. You're also very confident, very magical. And you have faith. So how do they view you? Okay, somebody's not planning on letting you go. That's what I'm seeing. Somebody's watching you, viewing you, and they don't want to let you go because they feel a soul connection to you. So I don't really think that this is how people are viewing you. I feel like there's somebody here that does not want to let go. Even though I feel like you move forward. This could be someone in your past with Judgment and the Two of Cups that you met this lifetime. But I feel like you have moved past that already. You walked into the unknown, even if you feared it. No regrets. You're moving forward. Who you actually are? I want to take you somewhere where we can make incredible memories. So if there's someone on your mind, you know, you would like to talk to and move forward with, maybe travel with, and make incredible memories. There could be a secret crush you have. Okay? Someone that, you know, you think of at night. And what surprises people about you? Yeah, you're here to stay. So people are surprised that you can be free-spirited, in and out, but you can also be here to stay. You're not always in and out of people's life. You're a hopeless romantic, and, you know, they can count on you because you are here to stay. Beautiful. I love this energy. Bottom of the deck. Yeah, somebody's definitely thinking about you guys' first kiss here. And they want to prove their love with action and determination. But you could be this way. Okay, with I'm here through the good and the bad. You could be a family man or woman. And yeah, somebody could be special to you, but I'm also getting somebody here. You are special to them. Chivalry is not dead for the gentleman here. So you are a gentleman that believes in, you know, courting a woman. Yeah. And you like to shower with love and affection. And if you're a woman, this could be that past person. Or it doesn't have to be a past person, but someone that watches, that feels a connection to you. And they love your simplicity. Alright. Well, guys, I love it. That was really nice. that's what I have for you. Let me know in the comments if anyone resonates with pile 3, the amethyst stone. And get you an amethyst if you do. Very nice. I wish you guys the best. And I hope that you guys like this style of reading. You know, I just wanted to switch it up and do something different. And I quite enjoyed them. So I will talk to you guys later. And thank you for watching. Bye-bye.